Week 2 Warrior. Welcome to lesson number 12 of module number 5, Learn to Listen to Your Body. This module, or this lesson, is on identifying bullshit. There's just a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of people saying stuff that just ain't so, and it's hard to tell what's what oftentimes. So here's a great example. So back when I was trying to fix my insomnia, I fell for a lot of vegan propaganda that said that I wasn't sleeping because of toxicity due to eating meat and all these problems due to eating meat and like whatever. I need to do a vegan detox, and I kept not sleeping, and I kept like doing the detox, and my asshole was bleeding. I was like, couldn't, I was cry when I went to the bathroom. I was like, no, not again. And the fiber would tear my asshole apart, and I'd be like dabbing my bleeding butthole with toilet paper. It just hurt so much to even wipe, and it was happening like 5 times a day, 6 times a day. Just these horrible poops I could never get out, and like I felt like I was dying. I was so bloated, like everything hurt. My brain hurt. I could never eat enough food. Felt constantly bloated and constantly hungry. And I kept on looking at all the stuff online about this. And everyone was just like, it's just the vegan detox, man. You just got to keep going with the vegan detox. Keep pushing through. And that's bullshit. Like, here's a good way to identify bullshit. If you're doing something and like in a day or two, you don't start feeling better, very oftentimes there's a lot of nonsense going on there. I mean, there's like chelation protocols and like getting rid of heavy metal detoxes and stuff. But I think ultimately, like, you should be doing things in a way that makes your body feel better. Like, if your body's feeling worse from living healthy, you're doing something wrong. You have this no pain, no gain approach. I think things should feel good. Like, I really like, or as good as they can, you know what I mean? Like, even people like, oh, zero carb, you know, you're going to have like keto flu and all this stuff. I don't think that's real. I think keto flu is just dehydration and low electrolytes. For real. Like, just take some B vitamins, electrolytes, and water, and you're going to be fine. But that's why I think keto is great and carnivore is great, because, like, it doesn't require this insane amount of indefinite suffering for it to work. Like, it just works. Same with protein fasting. Like, sometimes I kind of do veganism where I just barely eat any protein. But it makes you feel good, like, now. Like, it's not like I have to, like, keep suffering and experiencing worse and worse health for months and weeks and days on end before I start experiencing the benefit. And if I am, it's because I'm doing it wrong. Like, there's a way to do things the right way where you don't have to suffer and get worse before you get better. Oftentimes, sometimes maybe you do. With insomnia, no. Like, you're going to sleep better every night if you're doing stuff right. Every night. Like, you don't have to get worse to get better. You get better to get better. So this is often where you see a lot of like nonsense, is where people keep suffering and people just keep telling them to do the same thing they're doing. Like, they're acting like there's nothing wrong with the fact that they're suffering. Like, oh, here's the other nonsense with like all the insomnia stuff. I mean, you probably don't even believe any of that. Like the CBTI. I mean, you're not going to fall for like, oh, you're not sleeping because you're afraid of sleeping. If you bought the course, you already know that's nonsense. But that's like nonsense. Like, it's just such bullshit. And the way you can tell it's bullshit is because like I'm trying it, it's not working. And they just keep telling me to just keep doing the same thing. It's like meditate. You know what I mean? It's like when I was a little kid, I was like, oh, can I levitate by meditating? And you try it for a while. And it's like, okay, I'm either just need to do this for 20 years or it's bullshit. And with veganism, I think there are a very small number of people who can do long-term veganism, but most of them run into issues. Here's another thing with bullshit. Like, people will be like, oh, carnivore, long-term, it's all you need. Long-term carnivores run into issues. You know what that means? It means long-term carnivore is probably bullshit for most people, or at least it's suboptimal. So I don't want to peddle bullshit. I'm never going to tell you, oh, just keep doing this. This is the way, whatever, if it's not working for you. The only question that really matters is, how is that working out for you? That's how you tell if someone's bullshit or not. So keep your head on your shoulders. Think for yourself. Don't let me or anyone else ever think for you. Take what's useful, discard what's not, add what's uniquely your own, and listen to your body. Your body will tell you what's useful. Your body has survived for God knows how long your DNA has been around for. Your DNA knows how to survive. If you do the things in this course, you follow these things, you give your body an understanding of, you just start doing this stuff. Your body's going to pick up that this is good, and it's going to start latching onto this. You're going to be like, wait, I need to do more of this. You need to like pay more attention to this information. You need to drink more water. You need to eat more red meat. You need to eat more healthy food, because your body doesn't want to die at the end of the day. And if you can show your body how to live, your body will like, your subconscious mind will like take over. So, and you'll just start doing those things. I mean, there's obviously, everyone's got the devil in them, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has that self-sabotage. But sans self-sabotage, just show your body what you need to do. Just eat the steak, show your body. Also, get in those groups. Just get in that, like the groups, like the Lion Diet group, like the community, weak to warrior community. Get in these groups and be active in these groups. When you see this stuff working for other people, you're going to be like, it can work for me too. And if you see stuff not working for other people, you're like, well, that's probably BS. Like, it's not working for them. Like, I tried, it doesn't work for me. Okay, well, didn't work for you, didn't work for me, didn't work for him. It's probably nonsense. And a lot of this is identifiable through community and through practice. You need people implementing ideas to identify bullshit. Really, we identify bullshit with our bodies, with seeing how our bodies respond to the results of our actions. That tells us the truth of our actions, especially in the context of other people who are also well informed. Done. Move on to the next module.